Welcome back to the gym, you guys. My name is Erica Keyel and you are tuned into your weekly Aries reading, okay? I am here to elevate the consciousness of the collective through tarot and other spiritual acts. So if you guys are interested in tapping into your energy, tuning into what you have going on, very beautiful Aries, don't forget to subscribe, you guys, before you go. I guarantee you will find some gems here. Okay, let's get into your reading. Aries, let's see what you guys have going on. Okay, so your energy right now, if I'm being honest, it feels a little bit like frustration or like annoyance. There could be a situation around you that just has you really kind of frustrated, or where you're just tired or overwhelmed with dealing with it. Okay, so we're going to tap into your energy. I have several oracle decks here for you guys, all right, but I also have some tarot that we're going to get some clarification on with, rather. Okay, so yeah, let's see, what do we have, Spirit, for the energy of Aries? What do we have going on with you guys? It's super weird because I was feeling like really feminine, really delicate, and then boom, I showed up with the Gardens and Goblins tarot. So it's really funny, but I feel like it's going to be a beautiful mix on the spread. Okay, what do we have for Aries? What's the energy for Aries, Spirit? Okay, you guys, yeah, this is really interesting energy. It does feel like there's like a frustration with a particular situation. Okay, so you have house one, or the first house, individuality, self-image, and approach to life is showing up here in reverse. Okay, so that's letting me know, yeah, you guys are feeling like you're possibly stuck in a certain situation, or you're dealing with something that isn't allowing you to express your particular needs or wants in this space in your life. Okay, but Spirit is showing me where you're having to adjust or be flexible in certain areas that you're not really feeling it here, Aries. Okay, let's get one more and see what else we have here. Okay. Yeah, so there's sort of like this stagnant energy. I feel like some of you guys are in the space to where you want to move or relocate. I feel like this has been coming up often for you guys. So you could be running into some hurdles related to that transition or what that looks like for you. I just heard settling. Okay, so it could be a situation where you're having to really kind of settle. Okay, you also have fifth house, passion, play, children. All right, confidence and creativity is showing up here in reverse. All right, so you could be witnessing or dealing with some sort of disruption as it relates to your children, or for some of you it's just, yeah, that energy of being able to experience and create what it is that you desire. It feels like you're unable to do that, like stifled in some reason. Okay, so let's tap in with the tarot and see what do we have for Aries here. Very interesting. Of course, you could have Aries in your fifth or first house as well. Okay. All right, Aries, so just make sure also that you're being upfront and honest with yourself in regards to whatever your needs are right now. I can see, I'm getting visions of where someone is like biting their tongue, or where you want to express certain things or you want to say certain things, and for some reason you're not. Okay, so we have the Chariot is showing up for you guys here. Very beautiful energy, but it's letting me know that you will be experiencing some forward movement in regards to this situation for you here, Aries. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to really focus more so on, I just heard, one thing at a time, or like one day at a time. Okay, so it feels like there's just this energy of you guys looking so far into the future, or so far into what's ahead of you. Okay, And Spirit is really wanting you to focus on like the smaller moments throughout your day where you're able to express yourself. Okay. Yeah. We have the Empress showing up. So yeah. And there is some sort of like parent energy here. So you could be a parent having to make certain decisions in regards to your children here, but I do feel the energy of children is popping up in your reading here, Aries. So you could be dealing with for some of you, it could be an issue getting pregnant, but for a lot of you guys, for most of you, there's this conflict in regards to what is the best decision for you to make in regards to like your family. Okay, but there's a conflict because it honestly does feel as if you're having to make some choices that you're just you're not feeling it. You're not really totally on board with it. Okay, so yeah, exactly. We have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, these are things that are particularly keeping you up at night or are just kind of keeping you from feeling rested when you do get sleep. All right, so Spirit is really wanting you to know, first of all, that your ancestors are heavily around you right now, Aries. Okay, so if you're getting synchronicities, if you're getting like downloads, things like that throughout the day, just make sure that you're paying attention to those things. I can get that your spirit guides are wanting to communicate with you, like providing comfort, that type of thing. So you could have some sort of like grandmother, grandfather, something along that line that usually gives you good advice. Okay, so this person could have passed. Okay, and so I can just see where you have a lot of support from your spirit guides and just trusting that everything is divinely orchestrated right now here for you, Aries. Okay, so let's see what we have clarifying. Ooh, beautiful. We have the Emperor. And we also have the Page of Cups. All right. So for a lot of you with this Emperor and this Empress, you could be finding yourself kind of caught up in a situation where you're having to really kind of choose, is it love? Like, is your focus love or is your focus on like this transition? It just kind of feels like a lot of you guys are stuck between like trying to pursue what your heart's desire is. For some of you, it is love. It's like romance. It's this offer, like there's this love situation that's going on while you're also going through this major transition. It feels like two separate energies. Okay, let's see what pops up for the Empress here. So there is some sort of forward movement as it relates to some sort of relationship or companionship here. Okay, but you guys, that's not what the issue is. So it's like your issue isn't romance or love or anything like that. It's about self-fulfillment is how it feels like. I just heard it's about me right now. Okay, so you have, yeah, the Strength card is showing up very beautiful here. You've got the Empress and it's clarified with the Strength card. So that's super beautiful. It's almost like Spirit is trying to say that handling these particular situations in this energy of ease, in this energy of divine understanding, divine knowledge, okay, understanding that things are working out for you in such a beautiful way. Okay, so this Nine of Swords energy is something that Spirit is telling me it is very useless. Like there's almost there's no point in you staying up or stressing or having anxiety about certain situations, right? There's no purpose in it outside of the red flag that it gives, right? So once you're able to really understand, like, okay, something is amiss here, there really is no reason to continue to reiterate that fact or lose sleep over it, or, you know, I hope that makes sense. Okay, it's like it's already done its job. It's giving you that warning, and at that point you can either choose to acknowledge it or not. Okay, but stressing yourself out, there's no point in that. Okay, Aries, so let's see, what do we have backing up this Nine of Swords energy for you? Yeah, and it's almost because it's not what you want to do. Okay, so Spirit is saying, yeah, the Lovers card. Yeah, there's this heavy energy around love right now for you, Aries. Okay, what Spirit is telling me, which is very interesting, very beautiful, but what I am getting here is that Spirit is saying lean into this energy of love, this energy of play, okay? This vibe that I'm getting, where you guys have this option to kind of like be at peace and really not have to focus or worry about certain aspects. That it's like, just enjoy your relationship, go on the date, or do whatever it is, okay? Spirit is wanting you to get out of this particular headspace, okay, that you're in, and just enjoy the good things that are going on around you, is what I'm getting, okay? Because things are moving forward. We have the Chariot as the primary energy for your reading, okay? So things are moving forward for you, Aries. It may not be moving at the speed that you guys may want it to move, okay? But just make sure that you are not suffering your experience, which I talk about a lot on this channel. Just making sure that you guys are not you know, making things difficult or hard on yourself when they really don't have to be, okay? So we have the Garden and Goblins Tarot, which is a super beautiful deck, but I want to clarify this Nine of Swords and see what it is here that could be keeping you stressed out here with this energy for you, Aries, okay? It's the Justice card. Okay, so you guys have the Justice card is clarifying this Nine of Swords. So there's something about you feeling like the timing or the fairness, something about it isn't making sense to you, Aries, okay? Something about this connection. It's almost like you guys are experiencing the best, the highest, and the lowest of times right now. It's like things are really high and they're really low at the same time, okay? Very interesting energy. If you've ever felt that before, you guys, go ahead and thumbs up the video, okay? But it's where things are going great and things are shitty at the same time. It's very difficult, but it's like when you're in that in-between space is what I just heard for you, Aries. When you are in that in-between space, it can be very hard to navigate your emotions around these things. For example, you may approach a very peaceful, beautiful relationship with anxiety and angst and stress and worry, when really what you're worried about is something that's totally unrelated to that dynamic, okay? But instead, it's like you can't help but bring that energy into the picture, all right? So that's kind of how it feels. It's almost like you guys are choosing to really kind of focus on the wrong things here, okay? Let's see, what do we have here for this Lover's energy? I'm just interested here for you, Aries, to see what is going on. All right, so yeah, gosh, I cannot make this up, okay? So you guys have the Devil is what's showing up for you here, okay? That's what's clarifying this energy here with the Lovers, is the Devil's energy. So as I was saying, it's almost like you're putting this negative sort of energy on experiences that are meant to uplift you and make you feel happy and whole and encouraged and all of these other things, okay? So Spirit is saying be careful of that, Aries, okay? You know, be careful of transference of energy as it relates to certain dynamics, and addressing what it is that is making you frustrated or is making you irritated. Just addressing that, like if it's your career, if it's your whatever the situation is. But there's this heavy emphasis on children here is what I'm getting, and also there is this energy around some sort of a relationship that you guys are trying to figure out, some sort of a dynamic here, okay? So let's tap in with some more oracles and get some more clarification for you, Aries. What do we have, Spirit, for Aries? All right, so you guys have last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details, okay? Attend to the details is what is showing up here. All right, so you could be dealing with the Virgo. You could be dealing with the Gemini. There's a lot of energy here, but Virgo is showing up heavy. But with that being said, you guys are really learning how to attend to the details, as I was saying, focusing on focusing on one thing at once, okay? Making sure that you are able to give things your undivided attention is just what I heard, Aries. Okay, you could have someone around you who is wanting to have a conversation with you of some sort of importance or relevance that you guys could be missing or overlooking with them. All right, so you have full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check, and you have last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Okay, so, and I do love the energy that is here showing up for you, Aries. Make sure that you guys are just taking a pause, loving on yourself, making sure that you're not feeling or being too overwhelmed before you're making certain decisions. Okay, it feels like you guys could be in a space to where you're possibly like just maybe like responding too quickly or too aggressively, or there's something surrounded around that. Okay, so just take a pause, Aries. Take a moment. Things are not as horrible as they seem, okay, within the moment, within the emotions, and just making sure that you're taking time to love on yourself, because you guys do deserve that. Like, you've been working hard, you've been moving forward. Okay, so it's just up to you guys to really acknowledge that within yourself. Okay, so let's get one more here, see if there are any other messages for you here, Aries. All right, so you guys have perform a random act of kindness. All right, random act of kindness. For a lot of you guys, it's just for yourself is what I'm getting. Doing something random for yourself, doing something beautiful. It could be a gift to you, it could be a massage, but I'm getting that is what it is. That is a message for you. Okay, that and make time for self-love. Okay, and you also have be bold. Don't be afraid to stand out. Okay, so what if your choices are different? So what if people may have an opinion, if they may want to, you know, judge you or place this very biased energy your way? Know that you guys, you have the ability to be able to reject that energy back to sender, whether it's wearing an evil eye or whatever it is. We're not even entertaining haters over here. But I want you guys to be empowered to know that nobody has to agree with your choices. No one has to understand what you are deciding to do with your life, for your kids, for your family, okay? For your partner, even, and a lot of you guys with this energy here, okay? So just stay true to you, Aries. It's a very, very transitional time for you guys. Super amazing, super beautiful reading. My name is Erica Keyel. You have been tuned into the gym. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will catch you guys really, really soon on your next reading. Peace.